I'm back out here with Bruce Campbell, back Headwaters Lake. I don't think we're going to catch that 130 bass like we did the first day out here, but we're going to catch a few. Solar tables are getting just right. That's what we've been waiting for. At least it sounds good. A little slow this morning, but today I'll be talking about the floating islands that I think everybody's heard of out here in Fellsmere. You know, some people call them the floating islands of doom, but really, they're really not that bad. If you look in front of us, you'll see some blockage up here on this one little section that we're fishing. But realize these islands, they're floating islands, so they're not permanent islands when you come up to them in these canals, so you can get around them. Yeah, and actually you can use your boat to push them out of the way at times. And if your boat isn't big enough, wait a while, another boat will come by. Somebody is either going to cut their way through, make a trail through these islands so you can get through, or I've seen guys actually throw their anchors into these islands and pull them out of the way. Yep, there we go. Bruce got a bass. See, I told you, you gotta wait for the magic hour.
Just had to wait till I was on camera, that's all.
There you go. Said take the camera out, we'll catch fish. Usually it's the other way around, but it wasn't working the other way, so.
There you go.
There you go, nice little bass. Healthy little bass.
Yes, sir, nice bass.
But with these floating mats of vegetation, and you guys have heard the FWCers out here, they got some airboats, they got some special, I don't know what kind of boats you would call them, to push these islands out of the way, and they got shredder boats, and they do have a crane that lifts it up. Now, when they're going to be out here working, you don't know. So you might be out here, you might run into a massive island, and don't bother calling the FWC. They're not just going to come out there on a phone call and move these islands. They're out there when they're working, but you know, don't think you're going to be stuck out here overnight. I never heard of anybody getting stuck out. You can work your way around them. Be careful on the edges. You know, it can get shallow. You don't want to damage a prop. You don't want to try to run over them, because these things are literally, you can pitch a tent up on them. Some of them are huge, but like I say, they're floating vegetation. And times when you're going to find it, the vegetation really moving, is like today. We had a cold front come through. The wind has shifted. It's blowing out of the northwest, and it's going to be switching off to the north. There you go, see? Oh, there we go, lost one. And blowing out of the north. That's going to blow these islands around. So realize when there's a cold front coming through and you got a good strong wind, today is 15, maybe, yeah, it might be pushing close to 20 at times. But that's going to move these islands around. So we got out here with no problem. What we'll find when we get back, we don't know. But right now, I'm going to put the camera down, catch some fish, and we're going to shoot some video of these islands as on our way back in. getting ready to head in. What do we get, 14, 15 bass?
15, I think.
15. What a great day. Nothing big. Maybe a 3-pounder is the biggest.
15.
Biggest thing we caught actually was a mudfish. So, but you know, you get days like that out here. But the real challenge is see if we can get in with these floating islands. Like I say, we've had the front come through, the wind was been blowing, and so we're going to see what it takes to get back into the ramp. What you can see here is the start of an island. Some vegetation right now is pushing through. It's starting to clog up here. And like I say, this is a small little section. We'll have no problem getting through it, but they can turn massive, I mean massive islands. But this is a small one. You can see the vegetation there. It's being blown down in here and catching in this section of the canal, and it won't be long. This thing will be just building up more and more and more. We're going to go motor through and get to the next section. Alright, small island. We're going to see what's the best way to pass here.
Through there?
Yeah, I think over here, I think boats have already been going through. I think they went through over here. So you kind of look, as these boats have been going through, they'll cut an edge on one side and another of this island. This island's a small one. Yeah, you can see right over here where they cut a path.
Another boat's gone through?
Other boats have gone through here. They kind of cut a path, as you can see. Just got to watch the edges here because it does get shallow. That was one island of blockage, but they'll get bigger. Once you get out, you have to get out in the center. You got to stop, probably put the boat in reverse, get the stuff off your prop.
I got to clear the prop now.
Got to clear the prop, but there are going to be more. We're going to probably more on the way back.
I got to the
All right, there we go. Way back in the S Canal, it's pretty well clear. As you go in toward the back south end of the lake, you're going to find these islands, but small today. They weren't bad, but you can see a little bit of how to work through them. All you got to do is really just take your time. Don't try to power your way through it super fast, but just take it slow, take it easy. You can push them, you can shove them, you can pull them, but they will move. And if it's too much for your boat, like this, got a little 90 horse and you can't move them, wait. There's going to be somebody coming around with a 200 to 300 horsepower on there that can help you move these islands out of your way. But you know, chances are you're not going to get stuck out here. You will be able to make your way through it. And sometimes you just have to wait for someone else to carve a trail for you, and you just follow close behind before it closes up again. So hope this helps. Nothing big today, man. 15 fish, 3 pounds. But hey, a beautiful day, fun day.
Big mudfish.
It's always good to get out. Till next time, it's Pete Hink. We'll see you.